Howdy folks, Effing Controller here, back with more Crusader Kings 2, playing as the Kingdom of Georgia, and I am considering the dispensation of justice as pertains to the dukes and counts that raised their banner of revolt against me for the 439th time. This is certainly not the first time we've had a major revolt in Georgia, and certainly won't be the last, but I've been kind of figuring out what I want to do. And by and large, I think I just want to ransom these guys off, except for the counts. They don't really have... Well, I mean, you get 70, I think, from them, right? If I ransom them. That's not in... That's a substantial amount still, really. I mean, it's worth it. But I also, if I release, I get 6. So, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and cut him loose. And cut him loose. You guys can go ahead and fly and be free. Oh, I've imprisoned him. Well, that's funny. Go ahead and get out of here. Okay. So anyways, let's see if that... Yeah. Apparently when you imprison a child, it doesn't show you the bars there. Good to know. The dukes are a different matter. The dukes can be somewhat hazardous when you deal with them, but I think I basically just want their money, with one exception. We'll kind of consider that together. You get ransomed. You get ransomed. Or not. You're too poor. Okay, we'll just get out of here then. That's fine. Okay. So he's getting ransomed. Gabriele II of Abkhazia. Gabe. My man. Dear Gabby. This is an interesting conundrum, because I was thinking about focusing my power more centrally, as I discussed before, and I was like, well, let's just grab the Duchy of Armenia. It's huge. Abkhazia is not a huge duchy, but I could very easily just fabricate on this county here and then take that duchy for myself, and that would entail revoking his title, and that'd be that. Nobody would mind it if I did it, apparently. That being said, though, he could still just get it himself again, or this Count of Imertia here, assuming that's a hard T, because I'm an expert on Georgian thanks to Google, but I'm assuming that, well, I wouldn't be surprised if one or the other of them just fabricated or grabbed the title. Well, can they? I don't remember if they can. I don't think that they can, come to think of it. Is it worth it? Is it worth it to take this duchy? I don't know. Having all these duchies has been a problem, though, right? We've had vassals complain because I hold too many duchies. So I think I want to have just 2. So if I have 3, that would be this, this, and this, and I don't think that that's necessary. So I've sorted it out. The whole point of it was to get rid of that penalty for having too many duchies. Having 3 duchies would be too many duchies. So there you go. Resolved. We'll just go ahead and release him. We'll ransom him. Show me the money. There we go. Revolt dealt with. So now we have factions still. Let's figure that out as we start the timer, start the clock. There you go. Yeah. Suck my dick. How about that? A woman accused of witchcraft. Burn her, please. Thank you. Alright. And we're making an absolutely irresponsible amount of money. Get out of that fucking faction, please. You love me so much. Just stop it. Ridiculous. Gulisa. How about we assign you a guardian? Running around on the streets, causing trouble. We are having a little bit of a problem with intrigue, so go ahead and be mentored by him. I need more people in my kingdom that know how to, kill other people secretly. Ideally people that like me, though, so I don't know if that was a good call or not. Patrician Vash. Patriarch Vash. Josh. I almost called him Josh. Well, his name is Josh now. He's saying that my patriarch is a heretic. I'm not going to do that. Pains me to say, but there's a traitor in the realm. This rotten egg is plotting your downfall. You're the duke that I just let go, and you want me to get rid of one of your own Nope, Timrat Khan. I need to really reacquaint myself with the geography of my very own kingdom. Where is that? Where the fuck is that? Of course, it's right there. And so... he's the cat there. He's not subject to him. Get out of here. Quit talking that jibba jabba. Okay, Gurgen is now supported by more people. This is my son. And he kind of eats ass. So, I don't really want that to be the case, but since he's my son, if it comes down to it, that'll be fine. I'm still gonna scorn him openly and say, nope, your uncle is a better person than you, so sorry. Sorry, son, don't be bitter. Okay, we have a new Duke of Azov, that's probably a good thing. A jihad for Persia! Oh. Oh! Well, that's not gonna go well. Right? What do we got here? So, the Shia Caliph Idris has decided to declare jihad on the depraved heathens of the Khanate of Persia. So the Khanate of Persia is a part of the new Mongol Empire. That is fascinating. Well, hey, wait a minute. What's going on here? Normally, the Mongols come in and just wreck shit. I mean, not that they haven't. Don't get me wrong. This is pretty astounding what they've done here. I like what they've done with the place, but it's... oh, that's interesting. The capital is in Sinai. That is a terrible province. Get out of there, you idiot. Holy shit. You guys look a little worse for wear. That being said, you are still much bigger than me, but... let's see what this entails here. They're defending against Caliph Idris. Who is Idris? Oh! Right. Okay. Well, that's good. Did I know this happened? This is new to me. I did not know that the Idrisid Caliphate existed. And so these are Shia dudes. Alright, cool. I need to take a look at the buildings currently and figure out how much, how to reinforce them and make them. Yep. And so I'm going to run this by my friend. Now, I did this before and it didn't do anything. Now, I thought that if you run it by the friend, sometimes they'll offer to upgrade a building or something like that. But speaking of which, we have a ton of money. Let's maybe think about something here. Oh, I gained stewardship. Friendly innovations. Hey. Very good. Let's reopen that. Was that already accounting for that? I guess. Well, it does look like it. Did it go down? What happened there? I'd have to review the tape. So if I do that, I increase my tax income by an extra 2 ducats per month. I guess. We could upgrade our barracks. Let's take a look at our other provinces and see. Now that wouldn't be a bad idea. So I love me some cataphracts. You know, all these provinces need a little bit more help than Kartli, so I'm going to go ahead and give them some stuff. Because I can get extra tax income directly and for less from these. So I'm going to go ahead and do that here. And here. And we're just going to wait for more money to roll in and do the other one. I need to pick an ambition, apparently. Oh, yeah, sure. That'll happen pretty quickly, I imagine. Oh, wow, that's, you know, just when I think I'm making a lot of money, I start making more. I am the 1%. Cough, cough, cough. Okay. Who can be imprisoned? This guy? Who is a master of intrigue. Is he my spy master? Wow, click a button correctly once in your life. No real reason. My Chancellor doesn't particularly like me. That's my brother, right? My uncle. Can we do any better than that? Because if he doesn't particularly give a shit about me, he's not going to get me the things I want. This guy's a hot mess, so let's try this. This has just been my personal experience. I don't know if this is in any way accurate, but it seems like that that's the case. Now, I want to send you to one of these two provinces, because I think I noticed earlier that I was fabricating on this one, and that's fine, I guess, but is it the same guy? I got the second. Nicholas. No, I didn't think so. Because he doesn't have a precious jewel above his head. Yeah, we'll fabricate on Lori. Okay, let's do that. Cool. Alright. Things are looking good. Mongols, though, are having a little bit of a time, it looks like. Now, even though they have a... Well, I'm saying that they have a single province occupied right now by the Faroe revolt, which they are fighting, and it looks like they're beating. There is a crusade for Andalusia, which I can't participate in. I had someone say, I don't know if I covered this already, but somebody said, why don't you switch to Catholic? And the reason is just that I feel like that's kind of too simple. I mean, I'm not great at this game, don't get me wrong. It would make things easier for me because I would have allies aplenty. But I feel like it adds an interesting component to this to have a soul. Being the only kingdom with this religion is made some interesting events happen, and I like it. So I think it's a good way to go for me. It's been a challenge, and I've learned a lot. Just checking out these wars against the Byzantines. An elusive shadow. Not what I expected. I don't remember who was educating him, but that's kind of cool. He needs to get married, though. Absolutely. So let's get that taken care of. Marktelt. All right. She's quick, at least. Well, you know what this means. I think we have to just go to the ledger. And do I still have my saved... I wish it would just let you enter something in there. But whatever. Would like to have a more diplomatically oriented kid. Who's this? My cousin? Oh boy. Alright, let's actually do a little bit of a genius. Nope. Okay. Fine, fine, fine. Oh, search all. Yeah, you gotta do that. That's important. So, we have a Greek genius who is kind of an all-around badass. She has an incredible diplomacy skill. Look at that. Well, it's all Greek to me. There we go. That's settled. Alright, so now I need to probably give my son a title. This has been kind of just hanging here. Just dangling. I did apparently get an increase to my stewardship. Oh, that was because of that event. Cool. So I'm not over my domain limit. People probably don't hate me as much as a result of that. Stick with my factions. They're simmering, don't get me wrong, but they're... Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. Well, that's fine. That deals with some factions, though, I guess, preemptively. Better now than later, maybe? I don't know. I just need to get more money, though, because inevitably, when I get low on money, somebody declares war on me because I can't raise mercenaries. Cool. Alright. Things are proceeding very nicely here in the kingdom. Working on fabricating here to eventually gobble this entire thing up. And we are making tons of money. The Silk Road is benefiting us quite a bit. That's partly why I want to turn my attentions here. If I can take these two provinces, that would be just wonderful. Can I show the Silk Road? Isn't there a trade? Yeah, there it is. Oh, it's these two. So somebody has a trade post there. What's with that flag? I thought that that's what that meant. Never mind. I take too many risks. I'm a loose cannon, apparently. Deal with it. Love it or leave it. Georgia. It's such an interesting capital. I mean, it has obviously some religious import, but it's a terrible, terrible province. I mean, it is a for... I think for... Isn't... Where's the holy sites thing? Well, for Judaism, certainly. Is there a Jewish province anymore? No. Well, in any case. Yowza. Look at us. Just that little enclave of orthodoxy. Please convert that entire... Oh, wait, that province is entirely converted. Go over here. You do good work. I'm just an idiot. Okay. And should I give him Terran? Or should I give him something else? I don't know if I care. I would like to get another province that I could just simply give away. So, let's see. I don't have any claims, really, though, yeah. I can't really just up and take a province, other than through a holy war, and as we know, I guess I could holy war against the Mongols. Yeah, that's brilliant. Or I could holy war against Jazeera here. That just doesn't seem like a winning bet, though. The Caliphate is... sort of tempting. They are in some deep doo-doo, it looks like. Yeah, they are kind of in the shit, aren't they? But if I holy war, they won't get the Idrisids. I'm gonna just keep that on the back burner for a minute. Where is Sinjar? Oh, it's a single province. Okay. Well, they're gonna definitely win that. So if I declare war, select him. Nearby Sunni rulers, yeah. And these guys are definitely Sunni. They're on the Sunni side of life. Terrible. Just terrible. Whoa! Hello. Pratihara. What are you doing? What the fuck is this? Oh my god. The Mongols are just preposterous. I hope they love me. I hope they just love me forever. Please be my friend. Do you have any daughters or anything? Genghis? Hoolagoo. Hoolagoo! Oh my god, it's just fucking with me. I really don't care for this whole situation at all. See if we can get intrigue again. Oh, well that's nice. That's a nice thing. I forgot about that. Oh, tremendous! Oh, that's great. I wonder if people are gonna kind of soft pedal that now. Because now he is an insane person. Seems like that doesn't bother folks too much. I don't know. Both in game and in real life. Let's take a look at our technology here. It's not a substantial upgrade. It's not like I should get too riled up about it, I guess, but... Good grief. I'm gonna see if I can get that to improve on its own a little bit more. I'm worried, oh, neat. I'm worried that, yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm worried, well, I'm just worried, I guess. Well, no, what I was going to say is I'm worried that if I attack Jazeera, that the Mongols will be like, hello, gorgeous. Georgia on my mind. My wife, oh, just stop it. You're wonderful, you're great, but you're wrong. We can't do that. Alright, so we're making a ton of money still. And that is only going up. Let's take a look. It's not an extra 2 ducats per month. It doesn't equal out that way, but... Uh-oh. Well, that's bad news. Hey. Interesting. This is one of my other sons. He is a Grey Eminence. That could be problematic. Okay, I wonder if there's anybody in the Mongol Empire that I can marry him off to that would yield an alliance. That would be really nice. No, of course not. It's unlikely. Okay. Rus. Please marry my gay son. Come on. Alright. Yikes. Well, hey, you know, that might be an okay arrangement, honestly. The Byzantines? God. Poor kid. Well... kind of... Hey, wait a minute. That's what I thought. Normally my vassals will kind of drum up some claims, so let's just taking a look. Same here, actually. Does anybody... Somebody has a claim on Don Portage, attorney at law. Oh, okay. I'm getting distracted. Let's get you married, first of all. I don't know if I particularly care who you marry, to be totally frank. And I guess you probably don't care who you marry. Hang on. What are we doing here? Let's do it this way. Skuld. The entirety of Sweden could be mine. No, unlikely. Just seeing if there's anybody that would yield some kind of alliance. Prince Gavril of Rus. Don't know if I care about that. There's just not a lot of interesting folks out there for him to marry. How about Italy? Dora the Explorer, Alan Alda, Alicia Keys, and Sylvana Windrunner. Okay, well, none of those are particularly good options. You know what? Let's just go ahead and call it an episode, and I'll figure out if I can marry my son off to somebody. So we'll take care of that in the next episode. Until then, this has been Effing Controller, playing Crusader Kings 2.